Hey everyone, welcome back to Allcarnews. It's been a while since we've done one of these videos, but one of our followers sent us a really awesome picture of the all-new Mercedes G63 4x4 squared out in Austria on the roads. And this is one of the first times we're seeing this new AMG on the roads. Now keep in mind, this new AMG 4x4 squared is different than the old one, as that one was not an AMG model. That was a G500, now it's an AMG G63. So there's a lot of different changes that have happened with this. It's actually somehow gotten less off-roady, if you want to think of it like that, but it's still insane, still crazy expensive and super exclusive. So let's dive in and check out what we're seeing here. So one of our followers from Austria has spotted one of the first new Mercedes G63 AMG 4x4 squareds out on the roads. Now, if you don't already know, the G-Wagons are made in Austria, so this is probably why we're seeing it here. But this whole thing is pretty interesting because Mercedes didn't technically reveal the new 4x4 squared to the world. It was kind of revealed through kind of like this private app or some private website for owners, and it kind of just like spread out the news from there. And we kind of saw it revealed in this green color. It almost looked like the Magna Hill green that they had from the AMG GTR from a while back, but this one is not in that color. It's kind of like this orange red color. Pretty awesome. So what are we seeing on this new AMG 4x4 squared? So of course it is an AMG now, so it's a G63, and that of course means you get the AMG engine and not the just regular twin or whatever V8 was in the G550 from previous. So outside, we're getting the same stuff here. We have the crazy portal axles, of course, that kind of give it that increased ride height, but I think what they focus on this time is a lot more of the trim pieces. So outside, we're just seeing on this one what we've seen from the pictures that Mercedes kind of sent out. So we have carbon fiber fender flares. We got carbon fiber trims, a carbon fiber like wheel cover, massive 22-inch wheels, insane stuff. We have light bars. There's a whole bunch of nice details. The grill's pretty much the same as we've seen on the regular G63 as well. So that's that. Pricing, no official numbers, but expect it to be a lot of money. The current G550 4x4 squared are like trading for like $500,000 or more around that area. So expect these to be similar, maybe even more. These could be even more exclusive, since they're probably going to be the last 4x4 square that we're ever going to see, unless they somehow make an electric version down the road. So pricing's going to be expensive. Since this, like I was saying before, this is a G63, we're going to have the nicer, more powerful engine under the hood. So that means a 4-liter twin turbocharged V8 we're all familiar with, expecting it to make around 585 horsepower, 627 pound-feet of torque. Of course, going to all four wheels through those portal axles. Now, what are these portal axles? So essentially the axles, instead of being directly across, are kind of raised up. This is kind of aimed to increase ground clearance. So this new 4x4 squared has a 45-degree approach angle, 13.8 inches of ground clearance, 35.8-inch water fording depth, while all retaining kind of standard front suspension, independent front suspension setup as well. And this is also with 22-inch wheels. So they're massive wheels, equally massive tires, and you're getting that additional ride height as well. But like I said before, the new G63 4x4 squared is a little bit worse in some senses in, I guess, off-roading height specifications versus the old G550 4x4 squared. So these figures are 4.3 inches, I think, and 8.2 inches better than the G550 and G63's 9.5 inches of ground clearance and 27.6-inch water fording depth, though the 4x4 squared falls short of the old G550's 17.24 inches of ground clearance and 39.4-inch fording depth. So 17.24 inches from before for ground clearance, and now we have 13.8, and the water fording depth was a few 3 or 4 inches more for the old G550. So in those comparisons, yeah, it's not that big of a difference. I don't think that many people are actually taking this thing off-road. It's a crazy expensive truck, and I've seen them more around city blocks versus on off-road courses. Maybe if owners in the Middle East likely will be taking these out off-road in the sand dunes or something, but I can't expect to see that off-road too much. Nonetheless, it is here. This is awesome that we're able to see it on the roads. I'm going to clarify those numbers a little bit in the comment section. I'll just kind of put some more stuff in the captions because I kind of just spit that all out into a giant slew of stuff. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for a lot more videos coming soon from Allcarnews. And I will definitely be doing more videos like this because there's a lot of awesome spy shots some of you guys are sending. We need to definitely unpack those a bit more. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for more.